Who the hell is Prison Bob? In his universe, during the events of Doing Time, Mrs. Puff didn't take the fall for SpongeBob's reckless driving. This time he went to jail. They said it would be 30 days. A slap on the wrist. SpongeBob didn't mind. He thought it'd be like summer camp. But Bikini Bottom's prison isn't built for optimism. His kindness was mocked, his smile broken. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Forgotten paperwork, deliberate mistakes. The guards made him a joke. The inmates made him a target. They starved him, beat him, drenched him in light to keep him from rehydrating. But they couldn't take his mind. Not at first. He stopped singing, then stopped talking, and eventually stopped feeling. When he was released, he found the judge who signed his sentence, the cop who arrested him, the warden who left him to rot, and he made them all disappear. He called it justice. They called it terrorism. But Prison Bob saw the truth. The world was broken, corrupt, poisoned by power and pride. So he kept going, freeing the forgotten, toppling the powerful, punishing the wicked. He does not kill for pleasure. He kills for balance. And every time, he reiterates the same thing. No one should suffer like I did. Who the hell is Skeleton Bob? In his universe, during the events of Dying for Pie, SpongeBob never gives the pie back to Squidward. Unaware that it's actually a bomb, he carries it with him through the day. When the clock strikes noon, boom! The explosion obliterates SpongeBob, leaving behind nothing but a charred skeleton. At his funeral, they buried what remained. But that wasn't the end. Days later, SpongeBob's consciousness reawakened inside his skeletal remains. He clawed his way out of the grave, confused and terrified. He tried to return to his normal life, but the world recoiled in horror. Then the Flying Dutchman appeared, drawn by the unnatural resurrection, and revealed the truth. Squidward knew the pie was dangerous and let SpongeBob die. That betrayal broke him. Fueled by rage and heartbreak, Skeleton Bob hunted down Squidward and killed him. But it didn't stop there. If his so-called friend could lie so easily, then what was friendship worth? One by one, he turned on everyone he ever loved. Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, even Gary, believing betrayal was inevitable. Trust was a lie, love was weakness. He became a walking curse. And by the end, Bikini Bottom was silent. Who the hell is Dirty Dan? In his universe, Sandy Cheeks always dreamed of raising something wild and turning it Texan. One day, a baby sponge washed ashore near her tree dome. She took him in, fitted him with a water helmet, and raised him like her own. She called him Bobby, but soon, the world knew him as Dirty Dan. He grew up roping jellyfish instead of cattle, learning how to lasso, fight, and think like a cowboy. He was her greatest pride. But as he got older, something didn't sit right. The ocean called to him. So one day, against Sandy's begging, he left, dove into the sea, and found his real parents. He felt robbed of his life, his home, his identity. When Sandy followed him down in a custom-built suit, he was furious. They argued, screamed, and finally made a deal. One duel. If Sandy won, he'd return with her. If he won, she'd leave him for good. She won, and just like that, Dirty Dan lost everything. His job at the Krusty Krab, his friends, his freedom. He became a drifter, a gunslinger with no sunset to ride into.